Life's too short not to enjoy the good things. And speaking of which, the next recipe is what dreams are made of. And easy dreams at that. We're making our Clover classic well, it's a potato casserole, right? But we don't call it like a cheeseburger casserole, if you want to call it that.
I like that.
It's delectable. It's a beautiful family dinner that you can enjoy. Make it under 30 minutes, and it's guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. Graham's already got the oil in the pan.
Yeah, we're cracking on, my friends. So we're going to work on our mince filling. I love this. This is hearty. This is comfort food. This is a lot of value in there.
Exactly.
Good nutritional value. So we're going to start, as we do, with our little finely chopped onion.
Are you left-handed? Oh. I saw you kind of like decanting that with your left hand. Like, how did I not
I'm a parent.
Left-handed?
I'm a parent. That's the thing. You just, you learn how to use whatever free hand you have when you're not holding a 2-year-old. So I'll probably cook these through a little bit longer before adding the...
He's not rattling. Sorry, I witnessed something yesterday when we were at the volleyball with Graham. Probably not suitable for morning TV. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So some onions have gone in there.
Some garlic. Don't overcook the garlic. It's predominantly sugar. So if you cook it, and that's the thing is you often want to put the garlic in first, and then it goes like brown and dark, and it's because it's got a very high sugar content. So don't cook the garlic too long. Don't put it in too early. But for the purposes of this,
I think we've got about half of those onions are on the floor right now. They've just been jumping.
It's for the gram, man. It's for the gram, you know. And then we're going to add our mince. We haven't rinsed this particular mince.
Do you rinse your mince?
I don't say.
Don't. Just like...
I'm sorry that I brought that back, sorry. I'm sorry that I brought that back, but it does beg the question. And then we are going to add, and this, I mean, cook your mince through so that you know all the flavours are there, and it doesn't have to then cook once it's in the casserole, if you know what I mean.
Sure thing.
We've got a bit of oregano going in.
Stuff.
And then we've got a little bit of our smoked paprika. These are all great. And you want to brown off the, like, in essence, seal the meat.
Yes.
To use one of Clem's terms. Yeah, even if you're cooking mince, it's still a red meat, so you want to seal it off. So get that caramelization on as many pieces of the mince as possible, and then we are going to add our beautiful mushroom soup. Which is going to kind of bring it all together, man.
Creamy mushroom soup, And then, of course, once that is beautifully mixed and well cooked off, you then start your layering process, which I'll start the first bit of it. You've got your casserole dish that you will then line at the bottom with your parboiled potatoes. Actually, let me just get a whole bunch.
And again, you have to parboil the potatoes as well because you want them to be nice and soft, I think, like that, and they're not going to cook. Because you basically, once this goes in the oven, you're really kind of just combining the flavours, fusing the flavours and letting the cheese kind of melt through.
Exactement. Okay. So just kind of like get most of the bottom of the dish nicely covered. There's probably about, what, 4 potatoes in here?
Okay.
You've sliced up.
So this kind of really does give you everything. It's obviously, it's a great flavour profile. I like the spin on the whole cheeseburger vibe. But this is a great way to use up ingredients that you've got left over. You've got a couple of potatoes left in the fridge. You could try it with something else. I think we can start.
Can we add this too?
And let's put our sauce in.
Okay, here we go. That's how you do it for the gram.
Hey, look at that.
Boom.
Sauce bay.
And then, so once you're done with that, you will then begin your casserole layering, which will consist of a layer of potatoes. You'll have your mince mix.
Filling.
Exactly, your mince filling, a layer of that. You'll then go with your beautiful Clover tangy mayonnaise over here, and then some cheese, and then go potatoes, mince, mayo, cheese. And then you get it into the oven.
And let it crisp up, and it's all beautiful. And I think the tang from the mayonnaise is going to take the edge off. This is quite a kind of a hearty, kind of healthy vibe, quite meaty. I think the mayo is going to just take that edge off. Absolutely
give us
beautiful.
a bit of a taste there. And of course, while you do that, the Clover Classic mayonnaise range comes in 3 different levels of tanginess. There's mild, medium, and strong to suit your taste preferences as well. And then for this recipe, we're using the particular Clover Classic tangy mayo 1 to give you to give that casserole that delicious creamy flavor. Have you tasted it?
It's classy, man.
Have you?
It's classy.
Oh, it's classy.
Don't get in there. It is classy,
I'm a classy. Okay, let me get one of these. This, oh man, I love that crunch off the top. Did you get some potato as well?
For me, though, it's a bit of a flavour journey.
Yeah?
What enters the mouth when it kind of fully processed by the brain, it's quite a complex little flavour, but that's comfort food, that's delicious. You get the burger vibes. Hey? How nice is that?
Tastes like a burger. It really does.
Like a burger.
A mushroom burger.
It's a mushroom and cheese burger.
Very, very good.
Beautiful. Hearty, and a little goes a very long way with this one. I think it's a budget-busting meal as well. So utilize this if you want to push the boat out, add a bit of chili, go for it, but make sure the cheese is a lot and crispy, and don't forget the tang of the mayo.
This is definitely going into the menu for the week.
Nice.
There is a classic mayonnaise that brings out the traditional French in 3 levels of tanginess. The mild classic, the medium classic, the strong classic. Tangy the way you love it.
Made with love by Clover.